That's funny. There we go. Hey, welcome to Hidden Images podcast, powered by the all new Hidden Images Radio Network. And I know y'all are probably like, where is she? Where is Sabrena? I'm sitting inside my car right now. I had to hop on here and do this live, especially for us here for the Women with Purpose Tour Dallas. So definitely wanted to jump on live so that I can give all of you some more information, introduce you to some speakers and some of the vendors that'll be out there. Again, if y'all haven't gotten your tickets, y'all still got time. Head over to the website right now, womenwithpurposetour.com, to get your tickets to our upcoming women's conference. And again, this is the last women's conference we're going to have of 2023. So you have to get your tickets now before they sell out. And so again, I'm here on this live chat with a few of the guest speakers, a few of the vendors. We're going to talk about them, talk about what they're bringing to the table this Sunday, and we're also going to get to know them a little better. So I really appreciate you ladies for joining us. Thank y'all for being a part of the tour. I know for all of you, each and every one of you, this is going to be the first time that y'all have been either a guest, a vendor, or a speaker at the tour. And so I'm super excited to have each and every one of you a part of the tour. We're all women entrepreneurs. We're all here doing the same thing. And I just want to sit on here and talk and a little bit and get to know you all some more. So we'll start with you, Monica. You're going to be one of the vendors at the event. And so we'll start with you. Introduce yourself and then introduce your brand and then tell us what you'll be bringing to the table.
So I am Monica Bennett. I am founder and CEO of Monique's Gifts. The name Monique's came from my daughter. She is, her birthday was yesterday, as a matter of fact. She just turned 41. So I have been in business for 25 years. I originally started the business in San Diego, California, and I have been there for, I was there 36 years. And then I decided when pandemic hit that I just wanted to do something different. So I moved to Fort Worth, and that's where I am now. What I actually sell is I sell inspirational, African-American inspirational gifts for women, but new to our products, we have introduced more sorority and fraternity things and men inspirational gifts as well. So it's interesting, you know, the demographics here is so different, and I absolutely love it because my things people really don't see unless they or go online, or if they go to a show like yours, go to a tour, Atlanta, you know, somewhere big, LA. And so when they see me and see what I have, they're like, oh my God, I love that. So my audience is broader now. Yeah. And so, but a little bit about me, I actually, I do a lot of inspirational things. Like I love giving back. I love speaking to young ladies about business, about just, you know, I'm more now over into a spiritual realm. So I basically, you know, want to uplift women. That's what I want to do. That's Absolutely. The thing that I do. So, but yeah, I'm super, super excited about meeting everybody. And I didn't want to take up a lot of time, but I do a few things like this. This is like one of our newer mirrors. Oh, okay. And so most of my stuff, um, I won't have a lot with me because I'm traveling the next
Hmm.
week. I have a show in Vegas, as a matter of fact. My daughter's
Nice.
starting her brand now. Yeah, so I'm helping her wherever if she has anything, I fly to Vegas or I'll fly to San Diego and I'll help the kids. I want them to not let my business go to waste.
Hmm.
So, like I said, I started out with a few gifts, and then once it kind of dried up, I'm a certified chef. I bake and I cook. I'm retired. I'm retired. But I'm retired. Let me say that again. But that is our business official name, Monique's Gifts
Hmm.
and Catering. So yeah, so I love it. I love it. So you guys stop by, see what I have. I have specials. I have a lot of sorority and fraternity stuff as well. And so thanks for having me. I'm really excited about coming Sunday.
Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate it so much. Like you said, we've
Yeah.
been connecting on social media and we've been talking and passing. And now this Sunday, we finally get to meet each other and connect with each other in person. So I really
Is
appreciate
that
you. I
JJ?
love that
Hi,
introduction.
JJ.
Yes, y'all know each other. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. But she missed my intro, but she knows me. She
She
knows
already
me.
knows you well.
I
Yes.
do. I'm so sorry for being late.
Oh, no worries.
My interneting right now. So yeah.
No worries, you're
Yeah.
right on time. And so, actually, I want to dive right over here to Yolanda and Luscious. And what's so special about you two is you two are the second mother-daughter duo that we've had a part of the Women with Purpose tour. And so, the first tour and the second tour, we had mother-daughter duo from Pretty and Packin'. It's a women's gun club, of course, that teaches women how to safely carry the firearm, protect themselves, arm themselves, and things like that. And so to have you two here as a second mother daughter duo, I love that. And so I want to start with you, Luscious, because you're going to be one of the speakers at the event, right next to myself and a few other female entrepreneurs here in Dallas, from Louisiana, and from Houston, Texas as well. And so I want to talk about you, your brand, what you'll be speaking about, and what you bring to the table for the Women with Purpose tour. I can't hear you.
Oh, and as soon as I started talking, it said mic is muted, and I just ignored it. Uh, so thank you for having me for sure. I really appreciate it. I will be speaking about how to turn your passion to your paycheck because anybody that knows me knows that I'm gonna push your passion to the end. That's literally how I got to where I am now.
Yeah.
Of watching YouTube videos on how to quit my job, I end up getting fired, which that was very unexpected. But that moment of me doing that allowed for me to move to LA, start getting into acting, become an influencer on social media. But the main thing about my influence is that I'm impactful and really influencing people in real life versus just online. So my world is about entrepreneurship. I've been doing business, trying to open businesses, closing business since early 20s. So to see where I am now is just how to turn your passion into your paycheck to really make money from what you love to do. But not only doing something that just can make money, you really have to be invested in it and
Right.
want to do it. So that's what I'm speaking about. But a little about me. Most people will know my voice before they'll know my face. They'll know me by another Dallas, Texas check. That is something that I have now become. Everything about me is just another Dallas, Texas check. But that is where I started off doing local food reviews, reviving businesses during the pandemic, just to show people that restaurants are still open and the food places that we know about and we love, but the people that are not from here, opening it up to where people that come to Dallas, they know where to go, and I'm their personal tour guide, which led into me doing a lot of different acting opportunities here in Dallas, and now I'm on CW33 every Saturday, with In the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers, a producer and the co-host on that show, and then now every Friday on 94.5 with Vita Loca, doing another Dallas Sex Check segment. So everything in this past 3 years since 2020 has just went full circle. So, and Sabrina, I'm so proud of you to see you have a passion that you started with. We worked side by side, and knowing that you have full circle came into doing this and not giving up and being determined is really inspiring for me and for everybody else that can see that in a woman.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. And I tell you all the time how much you inspire me and how much I love the passion. Like when you say passion, you embody that with your brand. Like we have worked closely before, and that's one thing you instilled in me is how passionate you are about what you do and about your brand. And I hats off to your mom because that's probably who you get it from. So we're gonna go right over here to Miss Yolanda because you are a now first time author, if I'm correct. Second
Yeah.
time?
First time
First
published author.
first time published
Yes.
author. And so you're gonna be at the event and you're gonna have your books there. So let's talk about your author journey. Let's talk about your book and what we can look forward to inside of your book.
Okay. So I'm Yolanda Criswell, Luscious Mom. Everybody knows her as Luscious. I know her as Brittany.
I love it.
But yes, so I did write a book. When You Think It's Over is the title of the
Mhm.
book. That's what the book looks like. So, and it's my journey with domestic violence and being in a domestic violence relationship. And it also answers some of the questions of usually people ask women, why do you stay? So I take you through that thought process through my book of why I stayed, why I chose to do the things I did, because that's not something that's known. You know, you look at it and go, it seemed like it should be easy not to stay with something like that, especially when you're a strong-willed woman and no one could see you going through that. But it takes you through that journey. It gives you encouragement of steps of how to get out of a domestic violence relationship if you're currently going through one, and also to tell your story because you
Yeah.
don't know whose life you could save.
Mhm.
And how I came to telling that story is because of Brittany. Um, they lived with the domestic violence, but they don't know the other side of why
Mhm.
you're doing that because I try to hide things. And in
Mm.
our culture, especially in our culture, it's like you don't tell things outside of your home.
Yeah.
You say that, what goes on in the house stays in the house. So want people to tell their story because that journey is not really fair to the children because they're involved as well. And they don't understand most of the time of what's going on. But as a woman going through that, you think that you're protecting everybody.
Yeah.
That's not really the case. Um, so that's what a little bit about the book. Before I became an author, my journey was I owned a daycare center for 25 years, 144 kids every day. So entrepreneurship is something that I've always had. Um, I do appreciate the invitation to come to the empowerment because I think it's a powerful thing for women to see other women that
Mhm.
are going through the journey of entrepreneurship, and everybody is encouraging. And if you can do it, if I can do it, then you can encourage someone else to do it.
Absolutely. That's why it's so important for us to continue to have conferences like this, events like this, podcasts like this, have space and open discussions where we as women and men too
Mhm.
can sit and have a safe haven and a safe place to just talk about certain things, certain issues, certain problems, and not be judged for it. I think a lot of times people get judged for sharing certain things, but you don't know that story that person's sharing, it might inspire the next woman. I didn't know I had a story until I started telling it. And then I started getting text messages, emails, phone calls like your story is so inspiring. And it when you're in the middle of going through trials and tribulations and you're getting those testimonies from other people, it just makes you want to push harder. And so every day, I just want to encourage you all, encourage my own self,
Mhm.
just get up, take it one day at a time. Listen, keep empowering and encouraging the next woman one day at a time. one day at a time. This
Yeah.
podcast, it
Yes.
might inspire one person, but we've done our job here.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so, Miss JJ, how are you? Miss Jess,
Hey,
thank you for
girl.
joining the podcast. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm trying to get my internet to work right in the office, but other than that, life is great.
Hey, no worries. You on here. I can hear you great. I can see you great. So let's rock and roll. So let's talk about your brand. You have a body care brand and you also
Yes,
have a massage brand. So let's
yes.
talk about those two brands and what you're going to be bringing to the tour this Sunday.
So my brand is Take Time for You. I actually started my body care brand before the massage. When I was in massage school, I was like, hey, I need a certain kind of product to put on me because all the hypoallergenic stuff was breaking me out. And I was like, I don't like this. Like my skin was cute before I started school. So we had to so I came up with a few products then. Once I got my license, it was on and popping. I just kept working on different items that I could add to the massage experience. Body butters, massage oils, sugar scrubs, salt glows. Now I'm working
Yes.
on yoni products. So
Nice.
yes.
Oh,
But so Sunday I will be coming with my chair to do chair massage for those that want it. I'll be bringing a few bath bombs, some body oils, few body butters. I don't want to bring the whole collection, but I'm gonna bring a few items and a little kit, some kits for everyone to sample what you want to sample. Um, yeah, because I got a lot of stuff. That stuff's hard to, it's heavy to carry.
she does. She does, you guys. She does.
I do.
Just FYI, we're going to be downtown and there are stairs going to the building.
See, there we go.
Oh,
Two
Lord.
Toastmaks. That's it. But
But
yeah,
yes,
I'm excited. This is my
Yeah.
first event with you, Sabrina. I'm excited.
it is. Even like
Yes.
when other people have thrown events, I think this is our first event together as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Honestly, you
me
guys, I've
too.
only done one vendor event. Literally, I've done one vendor event in Dallas as a vendor, and after that one event, I knew that I was an event host and not a vendor. Not,
Mhm.
not to say anything. That's not to put down anybody, but
Yeah.
after that first event, I'm like, nah, I'm the host.
Yeah.
This.
Right,
I'm
right.
the host and a vendor.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
No, if you know what you are what you are. Like,
Yeah.
you are
But
what
I
you are.
say that to encourage people, not to hope it didn't come off, rude or disrespectful. But I want to encourage people to just go after your dreams. If that's what you want to do, if you want to be a host, if you want to be an owner, if you want to be an author, whatever it is you want to be, just go after your dreams because that's what we're put on this earth for. We only have one life to live, so you better
Right.
get it in while you can.
Right.
Right.
But
That's
don't
true.
rush it though. Don't jump into something that you're not ready
There
for.
you
Do your
go.
research. Make sure you
There you
you
go.
have a good backing. Don't just
Yeah.
jump in there and think, oh, it's gonna be, a whole swimming pool. No, you gonna jump into a pond, baby.
Yeah.
Plan
Well,
properly.
my thing was a lot of people thought thinking that I'm new to this business. I said, no, I'm not new. I'm new to Dallas. I'm not new to the game. I've been
Right.
here a long time. I've been broke. I've had money. You go back and forth with it, but it takes one day at a time. It takes
Absolutely.
persistence. It takes a lot of prayer. You need the thing of it is like we do a lot of business women, but our worst critics and the person that least support us is sometimes our family. You could
Mm-hmm.
get a total stranger that would just back you and believe in you. And I'm gonna say this to you, Luscious, which are you and your mom. Your mom is always, always your number one fan.
So, yes.
I lost my mother in 2003, and I have not had a fan since. I
Oh.
feel.
Sorry to hear
Now,
that.
I'm pretty sure that people, support me and back me up. But when you lose your mom, you
Mhm.
lose that number one fan in your life. And I'm telling you, it's hard. It's hard.
Right.
So yeah, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all do it. You support her, she supports you. That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
I
what
love
it's
it.
about.
And
Yeah.
that's exactly how it happened. I reached out to Luscious to be a speaker, and she sent the information to her mom to jump on it to be a vendor. And so
Yeah.
that's exactly how it worked out. And so you're absolutely
Hmm.
right. I'm
Yeah.
glad you said that. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it.
you got to do support. You have to support each other. You have to back each other. Sometimes you don't like what she gonna say. Sometimes you ain't gonna like what she gonna say. But at the end of the day, you guys are still your support system. So
Right.
as women, we need to find somebody in our circle that we can support. Now, the way I met Sabrina on podcasts. I watched she did one for the men. And so one of the guys that we knew was in her thing. So I gave an event last year for cancer. And Sabrina was
Mhm.
supposed to come and be my photographer, but our timelines got mixed up. And I said, "Well, that's okay. We'll make it work one day." So
Yeah,
so yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm super excited. So I want to ask all of you, um, what's your definition of a woman with purpose? And I'll start with you, JJ. Um, I'm sorry, I'm calling you JJ. Jess.
It's okay. It's fine. It is fine.
Like, what? Who is that?
All right. Wait, what? Me first? Me first?
Yes, Jess. I want to start with you. What's your definition of a woman with purpose?
um, a woman that's walking her truth, and you're willing to share it and not be concerned about the backlash. That's what I feel like a woman walking in her purpose. Um, yeah, that's just short and simple.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes things are just cut simple right to it. How about you, Luscious? What's your definition of a woman with purpose?
A woman with purpose to me is somebody that can hear the word no and keep going. You already know what your vision is.
That's right.
That can fail forward. That's what I'm about. Is just jumping out there and trying it. Because until you do that, you really don't know what your purpose is until you actually try all of the things that you would have thought, no matter how crazy it is. A woman with vision, somebody that can sit down and vision board and not stand in your own way to be like, well, nah, that ain't gonna work because I ain't got the money. Nah, that ain't gonna. Nah, like somebody that's like, no, regardless of what I have right now, I have a purpose that I have to show other people and to be selfless, to know that it's not just about you, it's about the people that are watching you. You never know who's watching.
Yep,
Right.
absolutely.
Right. That's
Absolutely.
true.
Real quick, Monica and Jess, if y'all aren't following Luscious on social media, be sure as soon as we get off of this, y'all go follow her on social media and then follow Yolanda as well. And let's make sure we all stay connected here. But also, I want
Absolutely.
to ask you too, Monica, what is your definition of a woman with purpose?
Well, even though I have done a lot over my 63 years in life, I'm still trying to um, put my purpose, to get myself in the right type of purpose. Because
Absolutely.
with me moving from San Diego to here, this is new to me. This arena is new to me. The people are new to me. But I've had so much love since I've been here that I think I'm finally finding my purpose. I think I'm finally getting to where I was supposed to be in the beginning. But I feel a woman with purpose is just like to piggyback on these ladies. You have to know your truth. You have to know what it is in your life that you want to do, and you have to go for that. You can't take no for an answer all the time. If somebody says no, that's them. That's not you. So you have to be able to, do that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's kind of with me.
Yeah.
Just pray about it and keep it moving. That's what I do.
I love that. How about you, Yolanda? What's your definition of a woman with purpose?
I can tell I raised luscious because it sounded like I was talking when I heard her talking. But my definition is the same as just walking in your truth. I'm a very faith based person. So,
Mm,
Me too.
whatever you believe in, trust that belief. Um, I believe in vision. So, if you have a vision that God has given to you,
yeah.
follow that vision and be obedient to it. And also
Absolutely.
share with other people how you got through that journey. Because a lot
Yep.
of women try to start things, but they don't know how to start. And if it doesn't work, don't be afraid to start over.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
That's the woman's
Absolutely.
purpose. Is
Absolutely. I
and
love
always be
walking.
willing to help others. So
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because
Yeah.
God gave all of us a gift. And the word said if you're not willing to share your gift,
right.
you're going to figure out why it's not working for you because he took it away. You
Yeah,
don't know how to share it with someone else.
that's right. That's right.
So you
Mm-mm.
have to know how to encourage other young women coming up. Don't be so selfish that you want to keep that gift for yourself. You need
Yeah.
to bring somebody with you,
Mm-hmm.
in that and teach them the way to go. And it's like I said with Luscious and her mom, that's amazing to me because I'm teaching now my daughter how to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So when I hear about events or whatever, I fly. I say, okay, we're going to do this. I'm teaching you how to do this. And that's what we do. We piggyback and we do the events together.
Yep.
Yes.
So I'm
Absolutely.
trying to teach her how to be a businesswoman and not just work for somebody for the rest of her life like I do, but I want her to be, a businesswoman.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Real quick, ladies, we're going to cut to a commercial break. I'm going to play our Women with Purpose Tour trailer that everybody sees rolling in the back, and we'll be right back in about 40 seconds with more Hidden Images podcast. The most influential women's conference, November 5th, Dallas, Texas, featuring social media influencer Luscious Barbie, award-winning entrepreneur Nikki Joyner, fitness instructor Coach Shay Fleming, all the way from Lafayette, Louisiana, Sonia Antoine, from Houston, Texas, Candice Joseph, educator and youth counselor LB Woods, and founder of Women with Purpose Tour, Sabrena Foods, with special guest speakers from the anticipated book, The Reset Journey from Surviving to Thriving, hosted by Corey Harrison from K All Day, and a special empowerment brunch hosted by Aubriana Terrell and Anthony Smith. Get your tickets at womenwithpurposetour.com. The Hidden Images podcast, powered by the all new Hidden Images Radio Network. I'm your podcast host, Sabrena with an E. And if you're just tuned in, y'all are missing a great one. We're here with some of the vendors, some of the speakers that are going to be at the upcoming Women with Purpose Tour right here in downtown Dallas. In fact, in the heart of downtown Dallas at 1910 Pacific Avenue. And if you have not gotten your tickets, there's still time. Head on over to our website right now and get your tickets. Again, it's www.womenwithpurposetour.com. All right, ladies. And so y'all saw that preview, that commercial of what we have coming up this Sunday. So I hope y'all get y'all's tickets. Okay, so back to the episode. This is amazing, ladies. Y'all don't know how excited I am. I wasn't going to speak at this event, but I am going to speak at this event. So y'all look forward to hearing me speak as well. I'm going to be talking about creating the life that you want to live. That's what I started my 2023 journey on, is talking about creating the life that you want to live, because that's my message now. I don't know. I know some of you know my personal journey and what I've personally been going through, but that just catapulted myself into the journey that I'm on now. And sometimes when you have your back against the wall, it just forces you to do things and find things within yourself that you've never done before. And so this tour just embodies things that I'm doing within myself, the podcast, me being on here with you guys, like all of this It's just things that I'm finding within myself and finding my purpose. So when I am on a stage speaking, when I'm on these podcasts, I never pretend that I'm not learning just like you all, or learning like the next entrepreneur, or like the next woman. I'm still walking on my journey and walking in my path just like everyone else. And so I really appreciate you ladies for taking the time out and doing this podcast. Before we get off of here, I just want to hear all of you guys' final thoughts, just pretty much on womanhood, woman in general, women with purpose. Just want to hear your final thoughts on that. Share some positive words of encouragement. And we will start with you, Yolanda.
So I'm excited. I'm so grateful that you have this type of platform for everybody because it is needed for
It
us.
is.
But I'm just excited to be on the journey that I'm on. I'm like you. I continue to learn. I've learned something just today from every one of you guys today. So just hearing your stories and what you do as an entrepreneur, even massages, that's something that lets you know that's needed. We don't do we I didn't
Yeah,
grow up getting massages.
it's true.
I didn't know
Hmm.
what a massage was. So it is good to see that you're out there, Love JJ, doing massages. I'm excited about seeing what Miss Monica has. I already just saw a little glimpse of it, and it looks like it's something that's going to be very exciting to see and be a part of.
Absolutely, absolutely. How about you, Leslie? What are some of your final thoughts, and let people know where they can find you on social media?
I just want to say to anybody watching this now or in the future, um, the reason people always ask me why did I choose the name Luscious Barbie?
Hmm.
I chose the name Luscious Barbie about 6 years ago because I was always one of those people that tried different stuff. I went to school for phlebotomy and medical assistant and realized I didn't like sick people, blood. I went to school for
Oh, that's
cosmetology
good.
school twice. I went to school for barber. I tried so many different lanes. I've opened boutiques and different
Hmm.
businesses. And people would always tell me, just focus on one thing. Just stay in one lane. You just got to stay in one lane. The reason why I stuck with Luscious Barbie is because us as women, we were raised on the Barbie. We were raised on Barbie had she had all of these things. She had a Malibu drop top car, or she had a McDonald's, she had this, but we never seen the foundation. We never seen that she could be in all of these different lanes and she could do all of these different things. And she did become a mogul for us. So for me, being the representative, it doesn't matter the size. You don't have to be fake. You don't have to go and change your body. You don't have to change anything about you. And you can do everything that you put your mind to. So that's the message that I always want to say. I always want to put that out, that people may see me doing so many different things. You may hear me on radio, you may see me on TV, you may see me on social media, and like, dang, you everywhere, you all of these places. But this was once on my vision board of something that I would have never imagined me doing. You can find me on Sweet Life for Luscious on all platforms. You can type in Luscious Barbie. You can type in another Dallas, Texas check. Check out my TED Talk on YouTube, Failing Forward 101. And I'm just excited about Sunday because most of the time when I try to prepare for speaking and I'll stay up all night, it never works. But when I just speak from my when I speak from my heart, I just give you the best of what I've been through and just a heart to heart on teaching you how to do it, because that's what I really love to do, is to teach people how I got to where I'm going, but also learn from people to see how I can be 63 years old and be able to tell people about the businesses that I've ran, the things that I've done, and for people to be like, are
Right,
you serious? You know, like,
Yeah.
like even
right,
hearing you say
right.
63, I'm
Absolutely.
like, what are you talking about? You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That is
63,
true.
girl.
yeah.
I
And
love that.
63 where?
Yeah,
I know,
Right.
right
right, right.
there.
Listen, JJ and them have seen me push tables, pull chairs, set up events,
Baby,
and they
say
like, Miss
what?
Monica, you
Come
need to
on,
go sit
JJ,
down
let's get
somewhere.
it. We need to finish.
Right,
Oh,
right, right. We need to
JJ.
finish, JJ. I gotta go home. She's like, Miss Monica. Yeah, I'm everywhere. Yep.
I love it.
I
I
love
love
it.
it. Go ahead and share your final thoughts, Monica, and where people can find you on social media.
So I am on Instagram under Monique's Gifts and Catering. Facebook, Monique's Gifts, Monica Bennett. Um, new this year. They because because when I ship my product, they have to ship it to me, and then most of my customers are back on the West Coast. Then I have to ship it to them. So it was double shipping. So now they've given me a link that I could give to my customers. They go into the link, they shop. JJ has bought my rugs, my all of my stuff. I have
She
beautiful
always
stuff.
take my money.
I know. So, now they're able to buy it and it ships straight to their house. I don't have to do and that saves me a lot of money.
Yeah.
But my thing about womanhood is that we don't we need to support one another. Sometimes we're so busy in our own lives that we don't give um the younger generation a chance to speak and say what they need to say. So I'm starting to learn that. I'm starting now to pull, like, there's one person that I deal with pretty much on a daily basis since I've been here in Dallas. And so she's been through some things that us as women, we've been through some really tough situations. But what I do is I listen to her as a woman. I listen to her, I let her vent, and I help her as much as I can. I try to take a little bit of the burden off of her. But like I said, in womanhood, we should listen to each other. We should support one another. You may not like what I have to say. I may not like what you have to say. But at the end of the day, we all coming to that same spot. We're all trying to live in our purpose. And so I am super, super excited. I do not like downtown Dallas, but I'm gonna come to you, boo. I'm gonna make it work. I'm coming early because I have a lot of stuff. So I need to
She gonna
figure
beat
out
you there, Sabrina. Miss Monica
what's
gonna
the
beat you
word.
there.
I
Feel
don't
like
play
what
no
you need help with,
games. I have too much stuff. Yep. So I'm gonna bug you till Saturday. So
Don't
yeah,
worry.
baby. She
yeah,
not lying. She not lying.
Don't worry. Hey,
yes,
just
yeah,
I might be
yeah.
easier this weekend to pick up the phone and call me. I'm gonna let you know that now because
That's what I'm
I'm
talking
out here
about. Y'all
making
need my
moves
number.
now.
Shoot, I
I'm
need to
out here
find me
trying to get
somebody
it.
to help me carry that junk. I got a lot.
I got you. I got you. You know I got
So,
you.
Okay. How
yeah.
about you, JJ? Share your final thoughts and where people can find you on social media.
Okay, my turn. So I am Love JJ on Facebook. Also take time for you. LLC on Facebook. On Instagram, it is take time for you underscore LLC. Those are the only social media platforms I'm on, and it is hard for me to manage those. Um,
Hey, we look right here. There go your social media manager right there. Look,
right there, right there.
Luscious Barbie. There you go.
Baby, look, let me send you the
Right.
passwords right now. Um,
Girl, they
um,
be like, you need to go to work. You on this social media too much. I'm like, oh God.
um, my final words are, I mean, we as humans just period need to literally take time for you. Like, I know we're all running businesses and we're just here and there, but sit down. Sit down and
It's
relax.
true.
It is good for your mental health because if you're not here, you can't be everywhere you want to be.
Yeah.
So whether
It's
you're
true.
just getting a foot scrub or a soak or a massage, or if you just sitting down catching up on some Netflix, sit down. It's
Yeah.
okay. You don't have to be on the go every day, all day. That is a new thing. That is a
I,
very modern and new thing. My granny is 90 years old and still kicking it. Cause she was like, "Oh no, baby, the weekend is mine."
I love it.
And she sits down with 8 kids. She's like, "Oh no,
she's
them
being modest.
kids
She's
something."
being modest, you guys, but that girl is a mean masseuse. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Thank
Woo.
you. I mean, I do
She's a
got these
mean
hands,
masseuse.
but I mean, I encourage everyone to come here, come catch these hands. That's my thing. Um,
I
But
like that.
yeah, just take time literally for you. Like you have a lot you want to do. Everybody on here, we're supporting somebody. We are, we're out here for other people to be better, but we can't tell them to be better if we're not taking care of ourselves.
That's true.
Right.
So
That's true.
so that's my message. Like you make time for others, so take time for you.
That is
Yep.
so true. That is so true. I want to go right back to Yolanda because I realized I didn't say plug in your social media.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Plug
you
in
can
that social media, Yolanda.
you
Plug
can
it in.
find I have my book on the website. It's whenyouthink.its over.com. And
Awesome.
I think
Perfect.
I'll ask my social media manager.
No, our social media manager. Thank
When
you.
you think it's over.com, there's all of the information there on Facebook. You can type in when you think it's over. The book that will come up, and then on Instagram when you think it's over the book.
I love this. See, I like how y'all know each other's business. I like that. You are so right,
And you know
Monica.
what? I gotta say something about that before we end, Monica, because my mom has always been my number one fan with everything that I've
Mhm.
done. And
Yes.
I love
I
that.
didn't notice how rare it was until I started doing comedy. And my mom would come to every one of my comedy shows, no matter how raunchy and how disgusting I talk in my comedies, because I never cussed around my mama until recently in comedy. But to see her show up and people reactions would be like, "Your mama at this your mama? She at your comedy show?" And I'm like, "Y'all mama don't come to y'all
Number
stuff."
one
Like,
fan. She's
Mhm.
your
and
number one fan.
Yep.
everything that I
Mhm.
do, everything that I do.
All right.
Yep.
My
And you
mama
gotta
outsell
love
my
that.
stuff.
You you gotta love that. You gotta cherish that because
Right.
you know I'm my daughter's number one fan. And she's my number one fan. So, but it doesn't matter wherever and I normally pick the shows. So wherever I'm calling her, listen, we need to do this, this, this. I'm flying to meet you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this because I want to teach her. I had to learn a lot by myself because I lost my mom early. But with her, I bring her to show her you don't have to be in an environment. There's oh my God, there's women out there that are so amazing. And it's not all about a pop-up all the time. You got to learn how to go and do something else.
That's
And
true.
that is what I was taught in college. You have to go and learn how to do something else. So with that being said, I mean, I love it. I can't wait to meet y'all. I'll probably give both of
Absolutely.
y'all a big old hug. I'm telling you,
Absolutely.
I'm
And
a
I
punk.
want
Don't worry
y'all
about me. I'm a big old punk. I cry in a minute. Don't worry about me.
I want y'all to know too, even as vendors, we're gonna have breakout sessions where you can connect with the speakers one on one. So y'all take advantage of those too. The information is there for all of us. Like I said, myself, for the vendors, for the guests, even for the other speakers, we're all learning from each other. So take time when they announce their breakout sessions to, meet, greet, get connected, and get the information that you need and start working with some of the speakers as soon as you can. That's
Right,
that's what I want to encourage people, and I want to challenge people is to we're coming to these seminars and we're getting this information, but how are we using the information? Are we really following up? Are we really networking? Are we really reaching back out to these speakers and booking an appointment with them so that we can get started on the next journey of our business? I know the last event that we had, I talked exactly on influencer marketing and I plugged Luscious in. And now that she's going to be at this event, it's going to be easier for me to say, hey, look, like she's right here. If you need
Right.
that influencer marketing, she's here to connect with her right here, right now. So I want you guys to take advantage of the speakers that we're going to have there. I've reached out to some actresses that are going to be there as well. And also, real quick before we go, I want to challenge you, Monica, and challenge you, Jess. If y'all have not seen Mojo Savage, y'all need to head over to Tubi and go watch Mojo Savage, okay?
Okay.
Luscious is in it. It's starring an all Dallas cast. So y'all have to check
Oh,
out Mojo
I'm not
Savage.
gonna
It's
lie, I be scared of Tubi movies.
Don't be scared of
They
this
be
one.
like,
oh,
oh,
I
they
love
be
me
like,
some
they got me
Tubi
on the
now.
edge of my seat. Like, I know you lying.
I'm on 3 movies on Tubi, so watch Tubi. I'm on the
Okay.
Drop Spot,
Yep.
Underground Gems, and Mojo Savage. Watch them Tubi movies, okay? That's
Yeah.
how I
Don't
know.
worry, I'm gonna
Really?
jump in your inbox anyway. So
Okay.
But real
don't
quick, Yolanda,
worry.
real quick, Yolanda,
Yes.
I was just at an event a month ago
Mm-hmm.
where it's all women
Mm-hmm.
that are domestic violence. It
Mm.
was a conference in Carrollton, as a matter of
Wow.
fact.
Yeah,
You would have
back
really enjoyed that.
I just came back from Arkansas. I had a book signing there. I was invited. They had a domestic violence play where it was played out. It
Mm.
was a live cast. It
Oh
was
wow.
really good. It was
Oh
called
wow.
Love Don't Live Here. That was the name of
Yep,
it.
the next time it come, I'll let all you
Okay.
ladies know because we were there 2 days, 3 days.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, 2 days for sure.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday. It was amazing.
Okay.
Mm.
It was
You
really, and
always
they
leaving
would
me
have
out of
loved.
stuff.
Girl, I'm sorry, Jay. Girl, I was telling Sabrina, I'm so busy
Yeah.
that I found my purpose. I'm telling you, I'm not leaving Dallas. They gonna have to. I'm not leaving. So I'm not going. Sorry, not going.
I love it. I
San
love it.
Diego. San Diego, I like San Diego. I like San Diego. I don't like it like I'm home now, so I'm here. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Well, this
Yes.
has been another good episode. I'm so glad that y'all were able to hop on. Thank y'all for taking y'all's time out. Before we go, and I keep saying before we go, no, we just gonna go. I'm just gonna hit y'all with this Mojo Savage trailer. We gonna get out of here because I want y'all to watch this movie. It's been a Mojo Savage month for me. If y'all been following the podcast, you already know we did the fan review, we did the cast interview. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing that Mojo Savage movie
Sabrina,
because
we
I
seen you
love it.
in Mojo Savage too. Don't act like you
Yeah,
wasn't.
I know. I am an extra in there. Yes.
You are good. Very good.
It's not about me. It's about them. So I really been just pushing it for them. Yeah, I'm an extra in the movie, but it's about you guys. It's about the cast, the main characters. So yeah, I'm an
You better
extra,
tell
but
people you
Just
on
like
tour.
I'm in that thing, but it's not about me. But if you look, just
Yeah,
you know,
you better tell people you on Tubi.
right.
Add that to your resume.
right,
If you
extra.
look at this, yeah, extra,
That's
yes.
right.
If you look at the
Switch
movie,
eye a little
you'll
bit. Oh,
find
there
me.
she is.
I love it. Now I gotta go on Tubi. But if I start going on like a whole Tubi like movie series thingy, it's y'all fault. Cause
That's
all the
I
movies,
love it though.
Just support the Dallas movies. Like she said,
right?
the Drop Spot. We got Poison Candy, Mojo Savage. Like, just support the Dallas movies.
Okay, I'm gonna type it in.
Oh, that's right.
All right, ladies. Well, I'm gonna play this trailer so people can watch it again. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all, and I will see all of y'all on this Sunday. Again, if y'all haven't gotten your tickets, head on over to our website, womenwithpurposetour.com, and get your tickets today. There's still time. I will leave those tickets up for sale until Saturday. Okay, for you all. Get your tickets right now. Thank y'all. It's been another great episode of Hidden Images Podcast, powered by the all new Hidden Images Radio Network. I'm your podcast host, Sabrena with the E. And y'all already know we're gonna hit you with this Mojo Savage trailer, and then we're gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good day, ladies.
Bye.
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 I want for lunch, serving curry, go and cut. How you do this all at once? Ooh, I came up from nothing and it's crazy. Money be the motive on a daily. That's what motivate me.
So I got flash drive, bro. I thought them beats was gone.
Why you keep bringing up that flash drive?
Sean can't do what I can do with them beats.
If you disrespect me, we gon' share.
Good afternoon, hip hop. It's your girl, and I'm back with the homie Rolling Royce.
You know what? I'm gonna show you how a real rapper do this, though. You feel me?
So right now we're looking for an artist out there that stands out, bringing that real, raw, true essence of real hip hop.
Down, ay, keep your composure. You never be closer to a supernova.
Listen,
I tried, told you.
you can be as big as you want to be with this music shit, bro. The only thing you gotta do is be consistent.
Don't go nowhere either. You need to learn something.
We on. What the fuck?
Sean, do you know any reason why somebody would want to kill your brother?
Nephew, please tell me that yourself causing some mess.
Head to Triple Dirty record to get more details on how to enter.
I hear hissing. I see you roll.
Hey, they picked you.
They'll knock at the door.
I got some Dallas legends in the building tonight as well.
Gotta watch these. Gotta watch these niggas.
This is hip hop, baby.
I hear hissing.
This competition is getting real stiff right now.
Hey, they asking what you want to be introduced as. You still going by Sean King?
Nigga. Gotta watch these.
One thing though, Sean, when we do this, ain't no going back. That means after these niggas tell you what you want to hear,
The most influential women's conference, November 5th, Dallas, Texas, featuring social media influencer Luscious Barbie, award-winning entrepreneur Nikki Joyner, fitness instructor Coach Shay Fleming, all the way from Lafayette, Louisiana, Sonia Antoine, from Houston, Texas, Candace Joseph, educator and youth counselor LB Wood, and founder of Women with Purpose Tours, Sabrena, with special guest speakers from the anticipated book, The Reset Journey from Surviving to Thriving, hosted by Corey Harrison from Chaos Day, and a special empowerment brunch hosted by Aubriana Terrell and Anthony Smith. Get your tickets at womenwithpurposetour.com.